What is going on, YouTube fam? Steven from the Vargas team here, and we're going to dive straight into this one. Today's property tour takes us back to Edgewater, and more specifically to one of my favorite condos located in front of Margaret Pace Park, which is called the Quantum. I really like the Quantum because it's one of the few buildings that provide some of the most insane views of the bay from any one of their layouts. Meaning, whether you're looking for a 1, 2, or 3 bedroom condo, you can find something in this building that has great water views. So with that being said, today's tour takes us to a 2-bedroom, 2-bath and a half with sweeping water views from every single one of the rooms from just a low price of $4,200 per month. So let's dive into this property tour. But as always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more weekly Miami real estate videos, and give this video a like to support me and the growth of my channel so that I can keep making more content for you all. All right, let's get started. So like I said, Edgewater is a great neighborhood that is just a few minutes drive north from the downtown Miami area. Usually Miami is known for its sunny, clear blue skies and warm weather, but if you live here, then you know that Miami is also known for its bipolar weather, which is exactly what today was like, guys. So please try to pay no mind to the cloudy skies. I promise you the views are still worth it even on a day like today. The Quantum condominium was completed in 2008 and consists of 2 towers referred to as the North and the South Tower. It spans 51 stories tall and contains 698 units. The Quantum is also a full-service building, which means that in addition to the 24-hour attended front desk that you receive, you also have a 24-hour valet service for you and your guests. And in case you were wondering, residents are also assigned 1 covered parking space, which is in a parking garage attached to the building. The building has a very nautical theme to it, which is most noticeable in the lobby and in the entrance common areas. To me, this theme is very fitting, given the fact that you get views from the majority of the layouts in the building. But I would also say that for a building that was completed in 2008, the amenities not only hold up in 2021, but in my opinion, they're far superior than amenities found in other buildings that were constructed in the same era. These amenities include multiple social rooms, a sunrise and sunset swimming pool, along with a 2-story fitness center, plus much more. So if you're interested in seeing what those amenities look like, then do me a favor, guys, stick around to the end of this video as we go ahead and explore some of those common areas. But now to the main attraction. This 2-bedroom layout may possibly be my favorite layout in the building for many reasons, which we're going to get to. But for now, let's start with the entry. So to the left, we have the half bath, which is perfect for you and your guest, along with your stackable washer and dryer, which is conveniently located far enough from the rooms, which reduce any noise during the laundry day. Now, immediately to the left of the half bath, we're going to enter into the guest bedroom, complete with its own ensuite bathroom, but more on that later. For a guest bedroom, I have to say that this room has tons of space, and in addition to the great flooring found throughout the entire property, this room even has sweeping views of both the city and the bay, which is rare for a guest bedroom at this price point. As I mentioned earlier, this room has its own ensuite bathroom. Look, it's nothing too fancy, just a very clean and sophisticated look, but it does well to balance out with the rest of the space. So as we leave, we get into the heart of the space. Now, the heart of the space can be found here in what can only be referred to as really just the kitchen space slash the living slash the dining room, which all flows nicely with one another. An open space, as you can come to expect from a building like this, but there's just something about the way that each section I just mentioned seamlessly blends into one another that takes it to that next level. Maybe it's the layout of the kitchen or just how grandiose the living room feels, but more than likely it's the water view backdrop. As great as this room is, it's not even the best part. So what is? Well, look, I'm glad you asked. Welcome to the master bedroom. A corner unit enclosed with floor-to-ceiling glass windows that overlooks what seems to be an endless body of water with panoramic views of the city. Not a bad view to wake up to every morning. Now, you may have noticed that this property has two balconies, one in the living room, which we just passed by, which we will get to back in just a moment, and this beautiful wraparound balcony in this master bedroom. Again, as you can tell, not the best weather conditions on the day of filming this video, but even with this cloudy weather, it's easy to see why Edgewater has grown in its popularity in recent years. And really, it's all due to what seems like some of the best views you can find in Miami in a condominium, at least for this price point. Really, if you think about it, finding a comparable property in any adjacent neighborhood for the price point that we're seeing this property at is either not possible because there's no longer any inventory available, or they stretch far outside of the budget. So when taking all of that into account, this is a beautiful option to consider. So wrapping up this beautiful master bedroom, we get into the walk-in closet, which unfortunately, as you can see, does not have any built-ins, which I'm accustomed to showing, especially at this price point, but it's a walk-in closet nonetheless, so credit to the designer for that. The master bathroom is also pretty cool. Similar to the guest bathroom, it follows a very clean and simple design, which at first there's really nothing to rave about. That is until you notice the water view that you get from your shower, which is very odd, but a nice surprise. At the beginning of this video, I mentioned that every room has a water view, and I meant it. Even the views from the shower are incredible, and it's a nice touch and not something that you find every day. So as we leave the master bedroom and head into the living room, let's go check out the living room views from the balcony, because it's definitely something to be noted and not something I wanted to skip over. Now, these views are just as inspiring as the master bedroom views, and not really much else to say about it because look guys, the views speak for themselves, so check them out. The entire property consists of 1,400 square feet of interior living space with two balconies for additional exterior space that are not included in that 1,400 square feet. At the time of making this video, the rent includes water, basic internet, and one assigned parking space. Earlier, I mentioned that the Quantum has some of the best amenities when compared to other buildings constructed in the same era. So let's take a look at some of those amenities so you have an idea of what I am referring to. Our first stop takes us to this outdoor open space. Now, just as a disclaimer, the space that we're heading to in and of itself isn't really much, but I picked this area to start because it does offer a very good vantage point to one of the two swimming pools, along with the pool deck, which offers a nice perspective to grasp the scale of the swimming pool and the view behind it. The next room we're heading to is a two-story social room, which is a great mixed-use space. It comes complete with a bar, a pool table, TVs, which are all great for hosting and entertaining, but also in a more practical space, it's a great use of different living room areas and seating areas that make great use for working out from home here, or just, changing up the scenery or having a meeting. Again, the theme of this property and the theme of the Quantum really is views and more views, which the Quantum fully takes advantage of from what seems like every single room in the entire building. So it's a nice clean touch of just a blue kind of hue to it, and it adds a nice perspective throughout your day. Quantum has a lot of amenities, more than we can actually fit in this one video without making it extremely long. But one space I did feel compelled to include in this video is the fitness center. To me, it's impressive that a building constructed in 2008 had the foresight to include a space like this one. Back when condos were not necessarily known for their amenities, at least not in the way that they're known for now, which they're all constructed to kind of just keep you there. So the fact that this is a two-story fitness center that has a spin room, a yoga room, free weights, a cardio section, plus much more, to me, puts it above many other comparable options. And speaking about options, make sure you check out some of my other videos that I have that will appear on screen shortly. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video, which helps me out with YouTube. As always, thank you so much for making it this far, and I will see you all next week. God bless.